We are often told that the goal of healing is to move on, to leave our mistakes in the rearview mirror until they disappear. But what if the goal isn't to move on, but to move with? Welcome to the ultimate guide on how to figure yourself. I'm no better, still in progress here. But anyway, my name is Wayne. Without further ado, I'd like to welcome you to my journey. Flashback to the 19-year-old me. I had just started studying in Hawaii. It was my first time traveling by myself, and everything felt new. I experienced quarantine for the first time, lights out for the first time, everything for the first time. But I was nervous the entire time. I made so many mistakes and regrets on my way here that I felt stuck with them. Anger started to grow inside of me until one day I snapped.
Do I deserve to be happy? I just want to be happy, man.
Then I dived into work, doing everything I could to make myself move forward. It worked, but I guess it could have been better. But now, I'm finally at a point where I can somewhat appreciate the progress I've made. So, I'm going on a trip to Hawaii to pick up things where I left off, and to put down weights that's no longer fit me now. The mistakes I made are still part of the landscape. I'll take some and leave some. But the problem is where to start. Tip 1. Go on a trip by yourself. I'm here as a witness, not a tourist. When you travel alone, performance ends. There's no one to smile for, no one to convince that I'm fine. It's just me and the version of myself I've spent years avoiding. Tip 2. Reminisce. I went back to the places where I felt like I failed. I lived right down by the door, actually. This picture right here, I witnessed when it was painted. Here is where I used to go to school. Yeah, it was some tough moments. It's strange. The island didn't change at all. But my eyes did. Standing there now, I don't see a failure anymore. I just see a teenager who was doing her best with what she knew. I used to be so angry at her, but looking at the landscape now, I realize that forgiving yourself starts with a simple acknowledgement. I wasn't bad, I was just new. Tip 3. Talk to random people. The reality check. It turns out when you empty your hands of your own story, you can finally take in someone else's.
People who have to learn from our experience.
Do you have any regrets in life?
No regrets.
Well, one thing I can relate to is the time regret.
We have to be always hopeful.
Don't pray for the easy things in life, but pray for how do you survive.
You see, just like this moon, and the man is going to the moon.
I think if I have any regrets, it would be giving too much to the relationships that I've had in the past.
Our happiness or sadness is connected with the situation today.
Regrets, right? But I mean, it makes me who I am now, that I'm able to just walk up to people and talk to them. I let their thoughts in, treating their words like new advice. They broke the isolation. Aim for the moon. I ended up hanging out and having the most incredible conversation with a person who was just a stranger minutes before.
I didn't realize this until recently, but that's probably why I will give so much to other people.
It reminded me that my unique failures are actually the most universal things about me. Realizing they belong to everyone made the weight of them finally feel light. Tip 4. pick up the pieces. I came back to Hawaii for a practical reason. I left my belongings here years ago, and I needed to close the loop, ties up loose ends, but
I guess it's everything I have left for Hawaii. No, it should have been like a trip of tying loose ends and stuff.
this one fortune cookie quote. A tiny slip of paper I thought defined me. I even went to Panda Express just waiting for it to give me a sign. The cookie was empty. No message, just air. I guess I should stop looking for signs in the past. Eventually, it just runs empty. Tip 5. Try a new experience. I feel like if I stay in the same place, I stay the same size. Stepping into a new experience, diving into the deep blue, or visiting new places, or even stepping out of my comfort zone to interview people, taught me something vital. I have so much more value than I ever gave myself credit for. I'm not just the person who made those mistakes. I am enough. Tip 6. Make a video out of it. By making something new out of my past, I stopped being a victim of my history and started becoming the author of my future. I'm not just picking up where I left off, I'm taking that old heavy energy and turning it into something that might actually help someone else. I came here looking for a sign, but I realized I had to make one myself. This trip was about taking what was broken and making something beautiful out of it.
你睇下呢粒先啦，好得意喎！你可以影得佢呢對話，錄緊嚇？你認真啊？你話幫你戴住味嘅好柒喎！你睇下呢隻唔同色啦，跟住呢隻係好細粒嘅綠色咯，跟住仲有呢個，呢三個好得意啊！小綠啊！明唔明啊？俾埋呢個。小綠、中綠、大綠。咦？你幾多歲啊？